Hello YouTube, this is Chaos Griffin and this is episode 20. On this episode we're going to try to focus more on the story and push it along, so let's see what happens next.
Mercer.
Who is this?
Not important. What I know, you want to hear.
40 years ago, Blackwatch moved into Hope, Idaho to begin Project Red Light. They'd studied the virus for years on animals, wanted to see what it would do to humans.
At first, nothing happened.
They let their guard down. Then it rose up suddenly, infected the town, overran the population, found the perfect host in
Elizabeth Green.
Genentech was working a sample of the Hope virus. They called it Blacklight. The goal was to engineer a version that could copy and combine genetic traits to rewrite living creatures. Sound familiar?
It should.
You're not human. You're the Blacklight virus.
But you're alive.
Wow.
Blackwatch is planning to deploy a weapon.
Against you using aircraft.
Get to the refueling station on top of the Highlands building. You'll find what you need there.
That's messed up. Y'all made it, now he want to destroy it? It's a living person? But anyway, how's everybody doing today? I spent the last couple of days with my brother and my kid. Long days with family. 4th of July, 2017. It was a good day, all in all, but if anybody here knows how it is when you hang out with family sometimes, but still, got to hang with my brother, got to hang with my daughter, so it all worked itself out. And let's see, which way I do with this? But still, had a good time. And yeah, but I had no sleep, like, because what was it? July the 1st or 2nd? No sleep.
Any compromise here would be bad.
Yeah, no sleep at all. But it was worth it. Just drank me some Rippets and kept it going. But anyway. Kill all those issues and call it a day.
Region uncertain. Disperse. Find it.
It is so weird.
What kind of situations are these things suited for?
They've been trained to specifically counteract viral targets. They are highly mobile, super strong, resilient, and capable of going toe-to-toe with even the strongest infected.
Close combat?
It's what they're made for, sir.
He didn't look like a marked target. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Kind of weird. Because I know he wasn't a marked target. You didn't see the little marked target over his head. But I guess it worked itself out that way, I guess. And now I have your bank account information. No. And you guys do not notice I'm moving a helicopter with my hips. I'm just saying. Only 185 pounds at best. Yeah, with my hips. I just want y'all to think about that for a minute. Back, forth and forth. Yep. But yeah, I took every time I do something like this, I always take out all my opposition. Because I don't want to deal with any mess at all. Like, it has to be totally peaceful. I take the time and just get it done. Ooh, yep, that's done. Last but not least, how did he just teleport over there though? That's the only thing. Is that a glitch in the video game? I don't know. Anyway, now I'm the pilot and I'm going to go fly. All these controls. And yet I've learned them over and over and over again. Well, I got my ride and I'm cruising. No rims included. Yep, it's all me. It's all me. Nothing you can do about it. Nothing. I don't need rims. I got wings. I think I got bored when I was doing this. I was like, I don't care. I just said, forget it. I'm taking it out this way. I don't want to deal with opposition or any problems. It's just better that way. I'm just saying. Plus, I got rockets. And I'm just gonna keep shooting and keep shooting and keep shooting until I'm done. And now everybody fainted, since they were technically gone anyway. Yeah. Oh man. The lab, man, I've been trying to get this done for such a long time, but my schedule is just crazy. Just started my 6-day period. 6-day work period. 6-day work period, and yeah, I just had to blow off some steam. So I said, forget it. Put a video together. See if I can try to do a regular schedule one as much as possible, because I want to get this completely done, and then I'm going back to Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I loved playing that game so much. I mean, I know people do it for the story. I know most playthroughs they do it for the story. But I just like leveling up my characters to like max. Just optimal levels. And I am noticing I am doing like no damage on this one building, and I just let loose like at least half of a platoon on this building. I'm just saying. Ain't nothing happening, just nothing. Just gonna leave it the way it is. And I swear, I think that big building's a hospital. Cause I mean, I don't know. It feels like a hospital. I mean, not like a. It feels like a hospital to me. Either that one or the one right next to it. Like I'm just passing under now with the triangle roof. Feels like a hospital. But then again, the parking is probably gotta be good for us. But anyway, pushing the story along. Let's go pick up my homies while I'm busting what looks to be a refrigerator or freezer or something. Pick him up.
Proceeding to the pickup point now, over.
Oh, now you can hurt. Wow. That's such a glitch. That's a glitch. Are we shooting the same amount of rockets? What are these like? What are these like? Welfare rockets? They only work when everything's just horrible. Really? It's not right. So not right. But it is what it is. These I got the points for it.
This is what we call a target-rich environment.
Oh, okay. I see why.
Your assignment is close air support of any ground forces that request it. Your targets will automatically be prioritized by your flight system.
Man, when I say I had so much practice doing this,
I'm on it.
yeah, I have boatloads of practice. Doing those little side missions, they come in handy, boy. Man, so come in handy. Of course, this is kind of the boring part. Pushing the story along, I'm not going to lie. It was. I mean, not while I was playing it, but now that I'm looking at it, it's kind of like the boring part. It really is, but what else can you do? I gotta start pumping out these videos a lot more. I mean, I gotta do something for the next couple of days of keep me busy, keep me, keep my skills straight. You know, I'm probably one of the most terrible gamers who ever pick up a video game. I can make fun of that, doesn't matter. It's funny. But it's cool. I'll get better as time goes on. I mean, technically, man, I remember when I used to try to record this on my cell phone board. I remember when, like in St. Louis, when I tried to record, I think it was Prototype, and I'm recording it.
Requesting urgent assistance from all available units at area designate 10-10-5-2.
Roger, en route.
I'm recording the video game, you know, with my tripod or wannabe tripod or whatever, which is, I think at the time, since I didn't have like $30 to waste, was literally a foam cup turned upside down, cut down to the middle, and then at a 45-degree angle, so I could set my phone up. And then I had like a seat to sit the cup, and then I had to point it directly at the TV. Oh man. It didn't help that the TV just had like a bad little mark on the front of it. It was like hard. It was horrible, but it was awesome at the same time. Oh my god. I'll never forget those days. It made me what I needed. Made me push hard to get what I needed. Hey man. Sometimes you gotta start from the bottom to get what you need, and you learn from it. Man, I still remember when I had to edit my first video. Oh my god, I did not know it was gonna take that long. Ooh man, it took me about. I'm probably gonna put. I'm not even trying to be fake. I got lucky the first time I edited, and that took about 3 hours. And then, you know, I guess since I didn't understand how the editing process worked, you know what I'm saying, because for some reason the internet wouldn't let me upload my videos. And then I said, well, let me see if I can just push them down to like 20 minutes or whatever. Man, I was like, man, I should record from my phone to be done with it. And I thought about it. No, it ain't gonna make sense. Because they look like crap. And nobody wants to look at them. And I'm still only getting like 3 to 5 views anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I still like doing this anyway. I'm pushing for the positive stuff, so. But it's all good. It's all good. Just always have a hard time trying to find something to talk about. Oh, man. And did anybody out there know how to do like thumbnails, like those special made thumbnails? Oh, I would love to know how to do that. So love it, man. I probably have to look on YouTube and just, you know, figure out how to do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, right now I'm using Movie Maker for Windows, which a lot of people say is a pretty good system to work with from the beginning, so it's kind of cool. But I'm honestly thankful anyway I look at it, because at least I can do this. I mean, and literally this is the only reason I use my computer, just so I can edit and get stuff completed. You know, I mean, also animated, his stuff is like awesome, man. You know, I still get that brother his props, man. I mean, plus the thing he's going to Comic-Con too. You know, that's awesome.
A target is terminated. Field units make way for evac. Over.
But yeah, I think his name on here is Old So Animated. Yeah, Old So Animated. So yeah, also he got some awesome material, especially on Zelda. Yeah, buddy. Pokemon still pretty good too. Not too much of a fan of Pokemon anymore, but still, you know, still cool. Yeah. I wonder if I'm trying to figure, did he finish his Zelda playthrough? I don't know, cause I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask him, man, how he did his Zelda, because as soon as I get done with this one, and I'm gonna finish the Marvel Alliance. Or the Spider-Man one, whichever one comes first, doesn't matter. I'm gonna start on Darksiders, my Darksiders series. Oh, I can't wait. I might add some for some. Did those just climb out? Those just climbed out? When did they climb out the helicopter? I'm just saying. Like, they just jumped out like, what's up? Like, wait, what's going on? I'm like, really now? Really? You jumped out of a helicopter? You monster jumped out of my helicopter? Really now? Really? I watched you cut Kevin out.
Priority 1. On your nav now. Out.
Oh my god, I'm surprised this helicopter is still even moving, to be honest with you.
Roger, HQ. En route now.
Yeah. Told myself that I was going to start trying. And I say it a lot because, you know, I have good intentions behind it. And it looks like I'm going to be able to do it, but most of the time I'm not. you know, when I try to pump out these videos, it's just the editing takes so long sometimes. You know, and I try not to miss anything, and it just gets annoying, so annoying. You know, you play for 3 hours just to get the best footage, and then you put it together, and you're like, it's only like 25 minutes or 15 minutes. And the reason why it's long because you have to do this one mission for like 30 times.
Ghost 12, final warning. Line up the meatball and return to Palace for debrief. Out.
A113A, which we call blood tox due to its odd coloration, is a poison which only affects the black light virus. We'll cover the city of it to stop the spread of the virus and to kill all infected with it.
Wow.
To humans, it is completely harmless.
Huh.
So harmless, in fact, that you've been breathing it since you've entered this room.
Wow. That was slick. That was slick. I can't even lie. That was kind of slick. Wow. You've been breathing ever since you walked in. Now it's time to go to work, people.
That's not good.
Time to go to work. Yeah, buddy. I should have just did my explosion thing. I should have just did my I want to call it a tentacle attack, but just like my big finishing move. But I guess I didn't think that far at all, which probably would have made more sense. But I guess moving around, you got to do what you got to do. Man, these dudes right here, I love going up against them, but it is a pain, man. It is literally a pain. Like, it's cool, but it's not cool. Oh, but you see how strong Mercer is, though, for real. Like, he is really just giving it to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different between a striker and a grappler right now. Oh! And the only thing is you cannot absorb them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, consume them at all. You just have to destroy them. Ooh. Could you imagine getting choke slammed that way? Like, just picked up first, street stomp, and then picked up from your neck and slammed head first into the ground. Like, oh my goodness. But I always feel that, when you're playing games where you have long distance and short distance combatants, it's just best to take out all the long distance guys first. Or at least get them out the way. Oh. My Kung Fu is great. Oh, really? Really now? Man. I think it's probably why I like going up against those guys. But see, I should have did that at first and I didn't do it. Ooh! It's like one of those delayed hits. But yeah, those still work against him. It don't matter.
I'm operational.
Man, I'm so glad that the other guy interrupted the whole combo, because that would have hurt. But those that one, whip strike, it definitely works, especially in this situation. Because man, oh man, there's been times playing this game in the past where I'm going up against like 3 or 4 of them, and then here comes like the berserkers all over the place and just annihilating me, man. It's horrible. And this is gonna hurt everybody around. I didn't know how far of a reach I had until I looked around. And it's like, wow, that is a big area. Like, that is a super big area. I covered like at least like a whole store, like a whole corner store and a street and a sidewalk, and 2 sidewalks and another store. That's how. Oh wait, I think it was a helicopter this time. Oh no, it's a tank. It's a tank. Yeah, you gotta take them things out, man. Got to. Oh, yep, there it goes. Ooh. And that's it. That took care of all my problems. Oh wait, is there another one? Right above me? Yep. And that took care of that problem. And wait. One more. Come on. Come on. You know you want to get blasted. And there it's done. Strike team done and over with. Uh-oh. Okay, that was overkill. I think I was trying to figure out who the last guy was, and I couldn't even shoot him. There can be only one. And then they all come around. They can't see none of that. I mean, you didn't just see the guy just slam him on the ground like it's nothing? Really now? You don't see this dude hawking? I mean, this dude's like he's killing Ford Escorts at full speed. Come on now. Really? Really now? I'm talking about 1991 wagon Ford Escort going only maximum of 85 miles an hour, and you don't see this dude hawking that at full speed? Really? Really now? I'm just saying. And he got boots on, bro.
The revelation. It freed me. It killed me. I'm not human. Alex is just the role I play. Part of me was relieved. And part of me died. Just another disguise, right? So ingrained. So real. Even I believe it. I realized then I was a part of it all. An offshoot of the virus that struck Hope in '69. Blacklight. But there was a secret buried even deeper. When you contacted me, I had no other option. You were an insider. I was sure you could give me the answers.
What was the secret?
Penn Station was ground zero, not Elizabeth Green. Whoever triggered the infection, whoever did this to me, I knew you could give me McMullen, and that McMullen would know.
Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. But still, I don't know. What can you do? You know, that's crazy. But from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate everybody taking time out of their busy schedule. This is Chaos Rip It saying thank you and signing out.